This is podcast 12, and the first question is, what did you and your team accomplish this week? Well, we just pretty much talked about all the graphics and the sounds and other codes that we need to put in for like the final touches for the game, like animations and all the other kind of stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much all that we talked about this week. The next question is, how many times did you meet and or communicate with your team this week? So, as always, we meet twice a week on Mondays and Fridays at 2:30. And Friday, would be our last day of meeting. And I think we're doing a Zoom meeting for about an hour. And, well, the next question is, what were you scheduled to do? And how far did you get with your assigned tasks? So I'm pretty much finishing up some last minute graphics and also the main menu UI stuff. I'm pretty much finishing up animations and trying to get like the menu screen running and things like that. Next question, if you are behind, why do you think that's the case? How do you plan on getting back on track? Well, this has been a little bit more of a stressful project. I think we had a little less time. We had lesser time than the last game. So I think I was always behind, but I am catching up and I'm going to get all the work finished. And the next question is, what's one thing you discovered about one or all of your teammates this week? I haven't really discovered anything too new when it comes to my teammates. It's pretty much just basic stuff about how they're graduating and how they're in graduate school and different types of classes that they were taking. But that's pretty much it. Last question is, what's one thing you discovered this week about yourself as an artist, designer, and creative in a team-based context? I think it's always going to be the same answer. It's probably about how much I like working in a team and just discovering other people's ideas and how we can all come together to make something that we all like and things like that. Probably another thing that I learned is the time it takes for me to create graphics in a shorter amount of time, if that makes sense. The more that I work throughout this whole semester, the more my drawing skills have become faster and more efficient without looking sloppy. And I'm kind of starting to notice that a lot. So, yeah. And that is the end of my podcast.